Hello Hitman fans! In this video we follow two mission stories, a case most peculiar and memory lane. Default loadout, default starting location. Let's go! As promised, we follow the mission story A Case Most Peculiar. We ignore that first marker and we go straight to the detective. The marker sends us to a beauty parlor, where a patron and a hairdresser discuss the hiring of the detective by Francesca. After eavesdropping on the conversation, we find out where the detective is. But because I and most of you know where the detective is, we may skip this step.
And a good day to you.
Turn on the radio to wake up the detective.
Miss De Santis, Sal Falcone. Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit. Sexy voice.
We won't have to follow him long. In half a minute, he will enter a tunnel with a dumpster, and I think you can imagine what is going to unfold. We are not going to the pier. Not yet. First, we will acquire the dongle needed to destroy the virus remotely. We enter the church and trigger the absolution event. There we go. After talking to the priest, the grief-stricken scientist will visit her dead colleague in the morgue. We shall be waiting inside. Close the doors behind you and subdue this guy. Take the key he dropped and open the door to the morgue. Drag his body to the crate in the corner and hide him. Now we hide in plain sight and wait for the scientist to appear.
Room secure.
Leave me, Bernard. I want to be alone.
Ma'am?
As soon as the doors close, we act.
So, now I have you to feel guilty about. Great.
Put her in the crate and pick up the items she dropped.
Entering the ether lab requires a keycard and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Now we go meet Francesca.
Looking sharp today, sir.
That is Francesca De Santis. Good thinking, 47. This is one time the dame won't fool the detective.
Ah, Mr. Falcone. Looking slightly out of place.
So, what's this about?
Oh, Walk with me. This is all too public for my tastes.
We follow Francesca to the tunnel. Once there, the bodyguards will stay outside the tunnel, leaving 47 alone with his target. Feel free to eliminate Francesca any way you want. I will shoot her in the back.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
No, now we go to the lab to destroy the virus. We enter using the keycard taken from the grief-stricken scientist.
Ether's field lab.
Now we create a distraction so that we may acquire a lab coat.
Look for some type of quarantine unit.
This is my first recording playing on version 3.11. I see that one of the changes the February update brought is an alteration of the silent assassin indicator on the bottom left corner of the screen. The dual pistols no longer turn simply red when recorded by a security camera. Now the pistols have a yellow outline and the camera icon appears intermittently. I think it's an improvement over the old system. Now you know if your game is completely compromised or it's just a matter of erasing the security tapes. We have the dongle, so we are going to remotely trigger the virus destruction from the laptop. We need to take care of this guy. We take advantage of the panic caused by the destruction of the virus and we infiltrate the security room.
Amanda, I have nothing to report from my current location. Arm up, be prepared.
Now we climb the pipe and go upstairs to deal with Silvio Caruso. As promised, the second mission we are going to follow is Memory Lane. We go to the first marker and eavesdrop on a conversation.
Hey, I found an old box of VHS tapes in the observatory. I didn't know Caruso was so old school.
Oh, those. They're all old family clips from his childhood. You know, camcorder stuff. I don't know, he used to watch them all the time on his old projector.
Oh, well, my cousin does digital conversions in his basement. He'd probably give him a good price.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Caruso put the tapes away after his mental breakdown. The doctors didn't think it was a good idea for him, you know, seeing his mother's ghost and all.
Oh, right. Well...
The VHS tape is nearby, located right next to the big telescope. We now go all the way down to the observatory floor and insert the tape in the projector.
Very becoming, 47. Now keep still. Caruso won't be long. That is Silvio Caruso.
Is there a tape in the machine? To make you mine.
were candles burning when we
As soon as he turns around, we're good to go.
now as your feet the past whose dirty hands on the tablecloth.
To complete the challenge Plague-iarism, we must use the amputation knife.
To his fear. Get rid of him, or I swear I will be gone.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Not yet. First, we must hide the body. Obviously, we cannot run around the mansion dressed like a psychopathic, plague doctor. We must find another disguise. Leave him where he lies. We'll be out of here in half a minute.
There was a dead rat. Miss De Santis. You there? Miss De Santis.
That was it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, don't forget to have fun.